Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Superbro, and today I'm going to be going over some top draft picks in last year's draft for SuperCoach. Alright, so we'll start off with the defenders. So we got Fisher McEntee. It's 184k, that's a bit pricey, but he's playing for Adelaide, so he'll probably just slip straight into the team. I don't know how we'll go for points wise, as there's heaps of good defenders at Adelaide or other players that are coming back from injuries. And I think this guy went at pick 6 or something, so he's a pretty high draft pick. He might be really good, who knows. Hayden Young, this guy is also around the same mark. I think he was like pick 8 or something, I can't remember, but like in the top 10. And he's 180k, so that's pretty expensive as well. Yeah, and he'll probably slip into the team as well, but I just don't think he'll score that great. Maybe I'm wrong. He looks like a pretty good player though. He's just too expensive for me. Will Day at Hawthorn, I think that was their first pick in the draft, which is surprising. So 153k. It's probably like a decent price. I don't know, probably a bit too much for me as well. I don't know how it would go like in the Hawthorn defence with Sicily and stuff. So yeah, it's interesting. It's probably a maybe for me. I don't know about him. Sam de Koning. I think this is Geelong's second pick. He's at a reasonable price at 126k, which isn't too bad. That's alright. But for me, I reckon he's just too skinny and probably needs to bulk up a bit before he starts taking some big hits from bigger players. I don't know if he'll get many points. Joshua Worrell, I think this guy's around the 30s probably. I think he got picked. He seems like, I think Adelaide really rate him, and he'll probably get some games consecutively next year. But yeah, I don't know. He's probably a good player to have as his dual position. Good price. So Will Gould, I think this was like Sydney's pick 20 or something later, like probably in the 30s actually. But this guy's pretty big. He looks like he's AFL ready. He probably just needs to hit the track a bit more. I think his name's Brock Smith. I don't know when he went. I think it was like pick 32 or something around the other, Will Gould and Josh Worrell. He's like playing for Brisbane. Don't really know much about him, so probably avoid him, but he could be good. Trent Rivers is also around the 30s mark. Dual position player, probably will get him. Midfielders, so Matt Rowell, obviously pick 1. Gotta have this guy, he's going to be a jet. Noah Anderson, I think he was pick 2 as well. So for me it's either Matt Rowell or Noah Anderson obviously, but some people might want to start him, but I don't know. I just too much for me. Miss. Lockie Ash, I think he was pick 3 as well. This guy's playing for the Giants. He's like 193k. Too expensive, and I probably don't think he'll just slide into the team, as there's heaps of good players at the Giants, but he probably will because he's a high draft pick, but there's heaps of good players there, so he probably won't get many points. Dylan Stevens, probably an interesting player, but he's just too much for me. He could probably produce pretty good, but I don't know. He probably might get some game time with Sydney because their players are getting a bit older. But yeah, Caleb Sarong, he looks pretty good as well. I don't know if he'll slip right into the midfield for Freo, but he might. He's a pretty big player, so interesting. A bit expensive for me. Tom Green, again, he's playing with the Giants, so I think he went at pick 10 or something. Probably won't pick him. Too many options at the Giants to get heaps of points. Cooper Stevens, obviously Geelong's first pick in the draft, so they obviously rate him. He got injured most of the season, so you can really see how good he was. But now he's not injured anymore, and he was all fit for the combine. So, it's good to monitor him. I reckon, see if he gets any games. They're saying he might be like Nat Fyfe, which would be good. But Brody Kemp around the 135k mark, which is pretty good. This guy's like another Paddy Cripps actually, but I just don't know where he's going to play, because in the TAC Cup and stuff, he was playing forward and back and stuff, weird roles, and he got injured. So I don't know if he's fully fit or not, but I think this guy could really break out. This guy Sam Philpott is Carlton's other pick, I think the second one. I think he's just a really pacey guy. Don't really know much about him. He's a decent price, but I probably wouldn't start him. Then we got Devon Robinson. He was Brisbane's first pick. The guy that didn't get picked on the first night, which is unlucky for him. But yeah, he should probably go really well at Brisbane. Hopefully they put him in to the team straight away. So yeah, I'll probably start him. Thomas Dow, I think he's pick 22, first pick for Richmond. I don't know if he's going to break into the side straight away, so I'll probably miss him. We got Luke Jackson. I think he was pick 3 or something. Oh, was that Lucky Ash? I can't remember. Yeah, it must be Luke Jackson. He must have been pick 4. This guy, I don't really think he's Supercoach friendly, because he's not going to be playing ruck when Max Gawn's in the team. Probably just play forward, and you don't want a key position player. Charlie Coburn. This guy's a good ruck option for the bench. He's cheap, dual position player. He should get games as well for North Melbourne. I don't know what this guy's name is. Jamieson. West Coast. Don't think he'll get games. Hard to break into the West Coast team. I don't know what his first name is. I think it's Liam Henry. But he could probably produce anything. He looks really good. In the top 10 draft picks last year. Sam Flanders, he was lucky. I mean, it was stiff that he missed out on the top 10. He looks pretty good. He was rated to go in the top 10. He's a forward/midfield for Gold Coast, so he might get a fair few games for them and some good points, hopefully. I think his name's Keziah Pickett. Melbourne, this guy's interesting. He could probably get any go off sometimes, but I don't know if he's fully ready for AFL. He probably just needs to hit the gym a bit more. Miles Bergman, first pick for Port Adelaide. He's a key position player, so I probably won't pick him. Cody Waitman, the same boat as Miles Bergman. Don't get me wrong, they might go off. Who knows? High draft picks, so yeah. Mitch Georgiades. I think this guy's just a key position player. Just plays key full forward or something. And he's tall, so I'll probably miss him. Harrison Jones, I think that was Essendon's first pick, I'm pretty sure, or one of them. He seems alright, but I wouldn't have a key position player. I'd want to have forward/mid like this Dylan Williams guy, who I think would have been Port's third pick. So hope you guys enjoyed this video of the highest draft picks from last year's draft. Please make sure that you subscribe and like the video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.